covered. Maybe it'll be okay.
About to leave soon because my friend needs some help. The thing is that I kind of need to get everything done this week because next week I'm going to travel to London for Fashion Week, and then when I come back it's gonna be Paris Fashion Week, and after that my dad's gonna bring our baby kittens to Paris, so I'm so excited for that. They were too young to travel when we left in the end of August, and yes, soon we're gonna have our babies. We have a lot of kitty stuffs already, so I don't have to buy that many things. I also have so much work this week. I just finished my coffee. I'm not sure why, but I'm incredibly nervous for my next job. It's mainly because it's not my client. I work for a casting director where I'm the senior casting director, but basically I kind of do everything as a casting director, but I never work with the brand. I don't know their workflow. I don't have any information about the brand at the moment, so I'm really hoping to get more things tomorrow, and then I can work more on the casting tomorrow. Let me just change my pants and let's get going. It's kind of rainy, so I'm taking a jacket and an umbrella, and I wanted to bike, but it's raining, so I'm gonna take the metro. I'm dying. It's on the 4th floor. That's Paris for you. So my friend sold her apartment and I'm just helping her to wait until the movers move everything, but it's so cute. I wish I could have moved in here, but I couldn't. Just waiting here, then I'm gonna run some errands, and then I will go see her, give her key bag, and then go to maybe have lunch with her, we'll see, and then go back home after. But yeah, let me show you, it's like so nice. I'm lost in a mall. Where the fuck is Muji? There it is. Okay, Muji is heaven. I need one of these. The small one. We have these, but we didn't have what I needed, so I'm just buying a box. Oh, there was like another thing that I wanted. The little clock, the alarm clock. Where is it? Where is it? Low-key excited from looking at the cleaning stuff that's happening. Finally getting out of this hellhole. The first time I came here, I called it ravioli because I thought that's what it was called, and been corrected that it is ravioli. It's IKEA time. Just need the bunny lamp. Quick one.
I'm not making fish.
Because the only reason you help your friends is to get cake. So they told me they sold the last one, and I was like, that's sad. And he said, try in other stores, and I'm like, literally that's what other stores said. Okay. How does this work? The secret ingredient is ginger. If you cut anything like this, that means you're either Eastern European or Slovak or Balkan, or your mom is, and that's how you learn stuff. I just had a nap. It was kind of weird because I didn't really feel like I was sleeping at all. It's just thoughts in my head like constantly, and I don't know what to do with them. I'm really trying to be the kind of person who's like not over stress or overthink things, but I do. I just kind of need a break from thinking about the casting and work and how I do things and when I do things and what I have to do, and just do something fun. So I am going to repot my plans. Yes, repot my plans. I'm gonna repot my plants because, as you can see, where there's usually nice looking beautiful greenery, right now it's dead. For the bathroom, I went ahead and bought some fake plants because I don't really want to buy any real ones now that we're having cats, because I know like a lot of them are toxic for them.
Is that the dirt that has the bugs in it?
There's dirt that has bugs in it. I have this print that I got from my friend and it is really cool. I just didn't get around to frame it. I know it wasn't the right size, but I was like, it fits, so I'm just gonna have to make it work because I didn't want to like go look for like a super specific size. So it does look a little bit weird on the edges, but it looks nice. I like it, and I'm gonna go with this. It is already 7 and I kind of still feel like doing something, but I don't want to like start anything crazy. But I was thinking I'm gonna continue editing this casting video where I talk about how you can apply, or how you should apply properly to castings and model agencies, and what to include in your email or like application, and like the digitals, and where should you apply and stuff like this. It is insanely long. I was like, I do not want to post a 30-minute video, so I'm gonna make it into 2 parts. The thing is, like, whenever I talk about my job, it is very stressful for me because I don't know, you know, how like serious all my colleagues it's gonna take me if I'm giving out all these like, you know, industry secrets. Okay, I don't know how much they're a secret, but I do want to talk about a lot of things like this, and I want to give some like actually useful information about modeling. You know, so many people are very interested in this, and I also want to do things, you know, like I want to do videos for my YouTube that are like fun and nice for me to do, like vlogs and, you know, sewing and these type of stuff. But I also want to do like some more like educational kind of content where I talk about things that you would not really find elsewhere. But yeah, it just always feels weird, and this whole like casting thing is very like abstract sometimes, and a lot of times when I talk about things it just feels very like mean and rude to say, but then in the other hand it's kind of like the reality of how this industry works, and you know, not everyone can get modeling jobs, and not everyone will become like famous and all that. And I've seen so many like amazing models and amazing people who wanted to model and they didn't really get anywhere, and some people that I don't really see how they think they fit into the industry, but you know, they still like get ahead. So you know, all these like suggestions are arbitrary. Is that a good word? I don't know, but I think they're gonna be helpful. So anyways, whatever, I'm gonna go do some editing, maybe make a tea for myself, another tea, and then probably just a little dinner, or just the cake maybe, and no dinner because I'm an adult and I can do that. I'm having a very slow morning, but I'm literally just gonna finish my coffee, watch a bit of YouTube, you know, for fun. And also I wanted to open, I got this this little skincare package from my friend. It's like a Stella McCartney skincare. I had no idea that they do skincare, so that's cool. And I kind of just ran out of like all the skincare that I have, and like I really need to buy some new things. And then like the other day when we met, because she lives in London, moving to Milan, she was giving me my like late birthday gift, and I was like, oh my god, thanks God for someone giving me skincare. I just made myself an instant coffee. I look tired, I feel tired. I'm kind of just getting to working on some of the casting like task, and I have this whole like kind of sort of to-do list for this week that, I mean, I'm still missing a bunch of things that I should put on it, but for now I kind of just try to do it like a bit day by day, and then I add in whatever I still miss. But yesterday I did like some of the shopping because I don't think I'm gonna have time for that, because today I'm gonna go hardcore on all the emailing and reaching out to all the agencies who haven't sent packages for this season. Short the show packages, I mean, I kind of did this. So today it's gonna be a lot of work, and also I'm gonna go see my friend later, and we're gonna work in a cafe because like I just need to get out of the house. Like if I have to sit in front of the computer all day, I might as well also do it somewhere else. Oh, by the way, I made some chicken paprikash for lunch. And you can do it with like the veggie version with like these like soy curd thingies. And I actually made like the dumpling, like this Hungarian like dumplings called nokedli, and they're so good. I've been a very good Hungarian so far. I'm actually starting to feel like better about this whole like casting, because I've been like insanely nervous. Do you ever feel like you have so much experience in something and yet you're still like, you know, doubting yourself over and over, and like you're somehow like super confident but also really not? Like, I don't know, I might be crazy. I kind of felt like nothing was moving ahead and I wasn't getting any information. I always feel that I'm behind on everything, but I'm not really. I just like to plan everything out. It's been kind of crazy how like every time I work on a show and like every time I do a casting, in one hand super happy to get the job and be able to work on like fashion weeks, but then on the other hand I get like so stressed and so nervous, and I'm literally like, you know, I feel like I'm gonna vomit and have a headache, and I'm just like very like, you know, feeling this like anxiety in my stomach, and like literally like, I don't know, I might be traumatized about whatever, but yeah, and it's like in my mind like I just cannot relax anymore, even if it's like from a month. All I think about is the casting and how things are. What steps do I have to do? What do I forget? What do I have to remember? So I always have to go over it in my head, and I have a checklist of like all the supplies that I need. I have a checklist of like every part of the casting, like how it, you know, is put together. And yet I still stress so fucking much about the whole casting, and I just feel like, you know, just kind of scared, like, am I gonna see the right people? Is the client gonna be happy? And it's not even my show, like, why the fuck do I stress? Yesterday I was talking with my friend who's like, she's older than me, she's been in the industry for like forever, she helped me a lot. I was just telling her like all these issues and all these feelings that I have, and then she was just like, honey, you've been through so much worse, like you got this, like in the end you always got this. Like, anyways, it was so nice to hear, because I do manage in the end, and I am like getting to the being excited about working on the show part. I just kind of have to remind myself, you know, that I do have so much experience. I just like tend to forget, and it's weird because I literally, like, what I'm doing now in like 2 weeks for another show, okay, that was smaller, I literally did it in like 3 nights while I was working on New York Fashion Week. Worked like, I don't know, 16 hours, and I stayed up 4 or 5 hours after I finished work to work on the prep for London Fashion Week, and then I, you know, slept like a couple hours, like 2, and then I went to work again on New York Fashion Week, and then at night I worked for London, and then I went from New York straight to London, and I just like fell into this whole like casting with a brand I've never worked with. The first time I was like kind of sort of doing my own show, so like I still managed that, and like yeah, I was a complete wreck, and you know, I was crying a lot, but I still managed, and it was fine, and it went well. And like I really need to remind myself these things so I don't get like too much inside of my own head. But yeah, I just feel like, oh, I got this and I know everything, but then in the other hand, like I'm always like, if something's gonna go wrong, like am I gonna fuck up something? Like I don't know. And like things always get fucked up, like in a way, because fashion weeks are crazy. Like that's just like my little, you know, thought process. But I'm gonna air my head a little bit. Do you say that? That sounds weird. Get some fresh air. Hopefully find a good bike with the leap and bike to see my friend. Let me take you with me. Trying to find a bike. The worst part. Find a good bike. So I wanted to take the bike, but turns out that it was like blocking my card for some reason, and I don't have the application on my new phone, only on my old phone. So then the fucking thing wasn't accepting it, and I tried to ask my boyfriend, but it's in Hungarian. So I was like, fuck this shit, I'm just gonna take the metro. But I'm already sweating and I'm super late, so I told my friend that I'm gonna be late. I have my helmet with me for no reason. But yeah, fun. So sweaty. I just got back from working outside. I'm so tired. I didn't even do that much, honestly, but we walked a lot and I kind of got ahead with work as much as I wanted. And then tomorrow I'm planning to like get to my casting selection thing. I was thinking when I get back, I'll do more. I'm not gonna do more work or anything. I'm just gonna make myself a tea, and then I will maybe read something. And in the background, I'm making some, I'll show you some disgusting looking chicken stock, because I want to do some ramen type thing tomorrow. So I kind of need stock for that. And it would be nice to go to the gym tomorrow. I wanted to go today, but I was still kind of like in a period pain vibe. We'll see. Let's see how I wake up. Or do like yoga or something, because my back hurts, and when you're 30 and you wake up with back pain all the time, you need to do something about it.